Here are the 5 things that I've done to help separate my work and my life and have a little bit of balance. For context, I own a video production company, have employees, have a wife, 2 kids, 3 dogs, busy life, lots of stuff going on. Number 1 thing is having a dedicated workspace away from home, that is where work happens. Talk to a lot of people that are doing work from home, don't have a separate space. Probably the biggest thing I hear is how things get melted together is having your work and your home in one place. A second step to that one is having a desktop computer. When I'm done with work at the end of the day, I turn it off and I go home. I shut the door. Previously, when I had a laptop, I would be tempted to work from home, get an email last minute and late at night, whatever it is. Oh, I can just hop on really quick and take care of it. Can't do it with a desktop. Next one, and this is probably one of the most impactful ones just for my sanity, turn off push notifications for your email to your cell phone. I check email very periodically throughout the day, probably too much, at least 20 times a day I'm checking email. However, I'm checking it on my own terms. I'm not getting dictated to it from other people. Next is avoiding task switching by having batch days that you focus on certain tasks. And doing those different batching of the tasks helps you be where your feet are. So the same thing goes with your family and your personal life. If you're at home, be home. And then if you're at work, be at work. And have each people from either of those places know, okay, Ryan's at work, he's focusing on work stuff. And if he's at home, he's focused on home stuff. This helps you respect the space you're in at that time and be able to show up for who you need to show up for. And my last tip is setting clear, concise boundaries and sticking to them. There's many times people are going to push those limits to see how far you can go. For me, I've kind of put my lines in the sand where I don't work weekends anymore. If I have clients trying to have me come shoot on a weekend, I don't do it. If the shoot requires it and it has to happen, we do it, but I'll hire someone else out to do it. And it's okay taking lower profit on that project because I've safeguarded my weekends and that's family time. People will push and prod on where your focus is, push and prod on your responsibilities and how far you'll put those limits in place. But the really cool thing about having lines in the sand and putting kind of restrictions on where and what I will spend my time on, clients, my employee, my family, other people will respect those things and know it's a priority. So putting those lines in the sand helps so much with prioritizing your day, figuring out where and when you're going to spend your time, and overall having a little bit more sanity. Doing some of these things have helped me so much just by having a little more balance in my life, a little more stability in my mental state, and putting things in the right categories in my file cabinet of life so I don't get burned out super quickly.